All right, welcome back, YouTube. We're going to be doing another charity deck. This deck was given to us by a viewer with a $10 donation to go towards our Card Kingdom Chalice charity event that we're doing. Links and information down below for the deck list as well as the charity. Check it out, guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a standard event as always, and we're going to try out this new deck. I probably should have taken a little bit closer look at, like, I crafted it, but I didn't read all the cards that were in it, so we're kind of going in a little bit blind here. But sometimes that's the most fun. And we do have another person in the list for the charity event as well, so doing pretty well, guys. All right, so we got some ramp. Creatures you control get +X and gain haste. So doing this for 10 is where it's at, right? How many targeting spells do we have for growth? Maybe after this, I'm thinking after this game I might actually go back and get a feel for the win condition in the deck. So I'm not 100% sure. I feel like I actually am gonna want to scry. That's good, at least. Do you want to double single scry? That card's pretty good with a goose. Oh gosh, this guy's insane. Enters the battlefield. Oh no. Whenever another green creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Oh man, brutal. This will stop those things for at least the time being, right? Draw us into a land, I hope. Let's do this section. Oh no, we don't want to tap the bird here. We'll wait on that one. No attacks. This is an interesting list. We've seen a lot of things with like March in the past like 2 seasons. The card's been out for a little while, so I've seen a lot of decks with this theme. Hanser, what is your goal with this? When you created this deck, what did you have in mind for us to take? What is the ultimate combo that we're doing with this? We wait one more turn? Eek! One, two, three. We get 2 blockers. No. Pay 2 to sacrifice it. No, I think we're just dead. All right, I'm gonna take a closer look. We're all gonna take a closer look at this deck list. Like I said, it was donated to us for a charity fundraiser event. So I know all the cards and what they do. It's just a matter of trying to piece together what the win condition is and what I'm digging for. So like, we have these things which can put in some good damage. This thing is an insanely good engine. Definitely killed people with this card in Limited before. That was a terrible sounding song. Tristani is pretty cute. We also have one of these guys, okay. So it looks like we just kind of drew like mono, like dirtily stuff. I could have maybe ramped a little bit sooner, tried to play, instead of playing the scry mechanics, looking for the overall point of the deck. I could have tried to just ramp into it a little bit more. And then we could have used the march for some time there. We have no creatures, but we get to put this ley line in play. Whenever you tap a creature for mana, add lands and spells with our ley line. We're gonna draw a creature, right? Like that's gonna happen? This is super greedy. We might have to do two runs with this, because not entirely sure how to play this. I got the card back from TwitchCon. I actually have some to give away. If we get enough viewers for a bounty, I might give one away later. A grazer deck, huh? Ooh, look, we did hit a creature! Alright, so this guy's playing a draft deck? I don't think I want this. He's one of the keys, yeah. So next turn we have a lot of mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna get to draw a lot of cards with this, but his cards are pretty low impact. You want one of the 5 color cards. What is that? This is actually tough. Because this will shut him down, but then if he has a removal, we die anyway. This is very helpful. We kind of need this. It's too late. I tried to put it back in my hand. I think the gauntlet was probably correct. I don't know. We can't cast this quite yet anyway. 5 color cards. So the creator of the deck saying now we need one of the 5 color cards. I don't really remember having one, admittedly. 5. We can actually cast this next turn without this land, but just in case we lose one. We also could have held it just in case he plays another rat, maybe. It's tough. Because if we lose one of these and we draw a land, then we can cast this regardless. Oof, yeah, ouch. So what are we doing on this? Create a 2/2, return permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. We're gonna do that once. Proliferate, gain 4 life. Okay, so we want to do this for sure. We choose 4. So we want to return card from my graveyard. We want to make some 2/2s. Oh! These 2/2s are all colors. What? That are all colors. You are correct. Holy smokes. Our pilot is saying we needed this. Over the henge, you think? Against a black deck? I think the henge might be better. I'm gonna block with more than one in case he's got the removal spell. Because if he doesn't want to remove pre-combat, right? Because then I just block with the other, and it guarantees he gets to draw the card. Okay, I feel like this guy's deck isn't great. I feel like we're doing all right. Five, 6, 7, 8 mana? Whenever you tap a creature for mana, add that to it. So if I use the bird, we can actually cast this for 10? But then we lose the abilities. So we don't like that. Think I want to just wait? It would have taken all of our resources and we would have been tapped out essentially, creature-wise too. This is an interesting deck. The ramp is really cool. Oh, our guy's gonna die now? Ooh. Bah humbug. And this thing is freaking ginormous. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Punches roll. All right. So now we want him to really not have a removal spell. And then we do another celebration. Yes, but we wouldn't have had the same board state because we wouldn't have had the henge, right? So that's going back. Someone's saying that he might have survived if we had gotten the gauntlet out of the instead of the henge. For a creature card with converted mana cost, I honestly don't know what we're getting with that is the problem. I think I just want to do this. How many cards do I want? Second gauntlet. Tap it manually and untap it. That's right. Because we would have gained 6. Oh yeah, I could have done that. Because this gets, for each color permanent you control, add 1 mana of that color. Damn, I don't have enough? I guess that's fine. And it used my white land, obv. Damn it, you're not supposed to use my white land? Tristana? Oh my god, there's so many triggers happening. That's fine, I have a lot of mana. Yep. These things are so large. I could have played this before combat. I was panicking with the whatchamacallit. If you do the tap untap enough, you make them huge. Tap untap. He gave up. We bored him to death. We confused ourselves enough to where we also confused him. Yeah, it is infinite mana. The question is I'm still struggling on utilizing, but when you have like the march, right? That's a good way to have infinite colored mana? Yes. Hey, Pepper, thank you so much. You got a raffle ticket? Sorry, I was very deep in thought on that game. There's a lot of mechanics I'm not used to. I'm not much of a constructed player, so I'm unfamiliar with these types of things. Pepper, you got a raffle ticket and a pack for the drinking game. Thank you, love. I really appreciate it. And don't forget, Jergal, you are next as well on the deck that we're playing, so. I'm wondering if we should do this. Probably, especially because we don't have another land in play already, so we're gonna want this ramp, I think. So this thing taps for 2 mana. Hopefully he can't kill it with white, red. A white enchantment would kill it. But hopefully he's running the red burn instead. I liked the draw card here to try to help with the mulligan. This is gonna be a lot of 1/1s, but March will help us, right? Isn't it better for the tree for the combo? It is, but I was trying to slow things down. It definitely is better. We have enough mana with the trees. So I wanted to be able to tap the tree for the mana and just hold open the bigger blocker. This deck looks fun, and it's your favorite color combination. Ah, nice. Well, there is a deck list in the Discord already, and if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you guys can actually get the deck list down below in the info section. So March is looking good, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. I'm gonna be sad. Hopefully he kills my goose and not my elder. I'm hoping he just is okay with this damage. What does this do now? 1 less for each attacking creature enters the battlefield. It attaches to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has double strike and trample. Okay, so he's gonna kill the worthy knight here, I would assume. Oh, he put it on the other one. Is it double strike? Oh, it is double strike. All right, we might just lose. Oh, it's perfect damage. Rude. That is 15. It gets +1/+1 double strike? I thought I said first strike, but I didn't. There was a lot of text on that card. This set has a lot of text. All right, all right, all right. That was an interesting deck too. It was the first time we've seen the Boros Knights, or I have. This playlist sucks. Spotify, come on, man. Hinge gains you 2 life? Did I not use it? This deck has a lot going on, guys, and for a non-standard player, it is difficult for me to keep up with, I'm not gonna lie. We might not have used the hinge in the previous turn. I usually try to use it if I'm casting. Alright. Spotify thinks that this is the type of music I like, but I haven't liked any of these songs. I thought you were going to activate Hinge. I forgot that I hadn't. We were actually just discussing that. Someone said that it gains you 2 life, but I assumed it was used. This is not my list, so we are playing kind of blind. I mean, I think that's our 3rd game or something. So I'm still trying to work out all the kinks. So again, we can put this on this guy, right? But then we don't have it for this turn, but I think that's still fine. But thank you for coming in to tell me how I punted. I appreciate that. Oh good, that was nice that he was not here. Or something to happen. Yeah, Terax, this, the League songs that have been coming out for their videos are really good. Flyer's annoying. This sucks. It also sucks. The nice thing is we can untap this. He's got some sort of death touch nonsense. He's playing like draft cards. But he attacked into our 2/2 with his 1/2 earlier too. I guess we untap the goose and present blocks and force him to use the trick at some point? No, I don't want to attack with you. Random dude face is asking if I have changed my setup because you have not been in for a while. I don't know. Does it look different? I mean, over the last 3 years, I have changed it some. I should try drawing some land, says Terax. Thank you. That is great advice. I indeed should try to do that. We should have actually just cast this, actually. We know he's got this death touch nonsense of some sort, but like, I can't imagine he's running fucking draft cards. We're gonna get blown out by it, and I'm really, really bummed, actually. I want to attack him. That's why he's attacking with this, to bait me into it. And he attacked with it earlier, and he's been leaving 2 mana open every time. He's literally just running draft deck. And we're losing. We're losing very badly. I don't know who you're talking to, Shoopy. But also, I had no idea you were still here. I thought you only came in to tell us that we were BMing people. Yes, I do know that draft cards are not always bad, especially because you can draft all of the cards in the set in standard, right? However, cards that are good in draft are not usually good in draft. I want to be able to cast Henge. I don't know how else we're gonna deal with this Geist. This deck is not the easiest to pilot. To be fair, we didn't get to do anything this turn because we just got land screwed, but... Now we have to just hope he doesn't counter? Oy. Oy, oy, oy. So if he kills our mana base, we're dead. If he kills our guy, we're dead. Oh, we created a token. Alright, that's not much better. But he's tapped out. So maybe he's not giving... This isn't gonna do us any good. Yes, we can. We're gonna be doing that next turn. Next turn we can make a bunch. We can make 6 of them, I think, with the Henge. Problem is, we still can't block, so we know he's got the Death Touch card. Let's go. the theme of these decks, and I always like them. Like, I hate control decks, so these decks always make me happy, and I feel like I would want to play them. But this always just feels like overly, like, I don't know. It always feels like the draws need to be super good, and I know I'm piloting it very badly. That's 100% for sure. Would you play WoW? Yeah, I love WoW. Maybe? So we gain 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. We get to keep one of our life linking guys. 4, 5, 6, yeah. There's the Death Touch card. I don't know why he played it. He just wanted to draw? That's extra damage. I don't know that we have any answers. You're sorry that your pile of cards is confusing? It's really not. So 4, 5. So if he just attacks me in the air, then he's good. Attacks us on the ground, we can... I mean, we're dead regardless. I don't think we have any board wipes. We can gain 3 1/1s. That's only 4 life? Yeah, it's not happening. Dang it! Invoke in response? Yeah, we could. It just, with the air flying, we just don't have it. And we have, to my knowledge, we have no answers. I do like the deck. Like I said, it's not control, which, you know, I'm opposed to. But, a lot of it seems to hinge on the uncommon mana producer to get a lot of your mana, and there's a lot of removal in the format right now, I think. And also it's got the equipments, which don't help you cast Hinge, whatever. Let's take another look here at the deck list. Like I said, I know I'm 100% piloting it very poorly. This is a really cute combo with the mana producer for sure. The celebration with the Elder. You submitted a control deck for the charity event? That's okay. I mean, I'll still play it. I don't care. Sphinx is also 5 color? Yeah, we never saw any. But yeah, that's another option, right? So we've got 5 colorless things to make this produce 5 mana. Or 5 cards that we can find. Two of our games, we drew a bunch of like growths and druids, and we didn't see any of our top end, which is really awkward. We never got to play the Serpent. I feel like there's a lot of really cool things to dump your mana into if you find it. I feel like this card's been kicking my ass the couple of games I've seen him. I feel like he might be almost worth having more of them in there. I don't know that growth... Is this your original deck list, or... is this like a skeleton of a different deck that you have changed? It's 100% original you? Alright, that's really cool. Alright, so I'm gonna be playing this deck some more in a little bit. But we do have another charity deck, and if we run out of charity lists, then I'll come back and play this some more, because we didn't get to play as many games as I would like to with it. But I do have one more charity list in the thing, so that way not any one person is waiting too long. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, if you liked the list, check it out down below. I might be posting another video for it, but it was a lot of fun. It's not Control, so check it out, guys. Thank you guys so much for checking out my video. Please check the link down below for our sponsor, Card Kingdom. They help me out with making so much of this content. Also, a big thank you to everyone who has signed up for my Patreon. Without you, none of this content would be possible.